warning carved in a figure. Run before they see you, lead you all away. Run before they know can't be real. Make me feel like crumbling away. Where are all the names? A warming wind in the distance brings a colder morning, day and night. Brings a darker light over me. Now there are nine dead profundus pamari, bleeding from the darkest bleeding heart. What is this I'm looking for? Who am I beyond the storm? Show me something that I recognize. Show me answers to all this mystery. A warring cry of resistance sings to sleep a monster howling with the moons and tolls an April bell in my mind. It won't stop ringing. Time is rust wearing away. Greater than all grains of sand you see. Who is this I'm looking for? What would I believe beyond all these doors? Show me someone whom I recognize. Show me someone I can clearly see. A mystery. What is this you're looking for? Who are you behind this door? Show me something that you recognize. Is it me? Knowing that you cannot see clearly, see everything clearly, see everyone that I can be anyone, anywhere, and I'm waiting for someone to come here and kill me and become a part of me, break them and make them be. Why am I here and who am I now? What would I believe inside my mind? Show me somewhere I can realize. Show me somewhere I can clearly be my mystery. Where wasn't you before? Who are you and where are you now? Show me someone that will never die like me. I'll show you something that is always alive and dying to find it. Mine is a mystery.
Hello everyone, welcome in. Let me make sure everything's set properly. Looks like it is. Perfect. Welcome in. So I had to get the stream actually starting a bit quicker today because I'm planning on ending off a little bit earlier than usual, so I'll have time to Hey, welcome in, Drumpy. How's it going? Stream has just started, so you haven't missed anything yet. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm planning on finishing the stream like 10 minutes early so I can quickly swap to 14, be ready in time for our weekly re-clears. I'm gonna go finish off my 60 quests. I think I'm gonna have to rerun a bunch of this stuff, unfortunately. Unless it kept my progress. No, it does not look like it did.
Hail, Mother. We seek
Alright, I'm
your
gonna have to
wisdom.
Bide a while.
quickly rerun all
I
this.
have much to show you both. Come to me.
Let me show you the way.
I gotta redo my die here. I should have mahogany somewhere. Yeah, whatever. Good enough.
Mother Tree, I am sure by now you have heard of the destruction at Claw
I
Island.
think I've seen this one before. I want to
Zaitan
make
is
sure I
attacking
don't
in force.
accidentally skip anything.
The soul of Tyria mourned as her children were cut down by the beast. The land wept, and the world shuddered.
My friend and I seek to right that wrong. We wish to fight Zaitan and take back what was lost.
This
We've come
same
to ask your
cutscenes
counsel.
before.
The answer is at the heart of Tyria's future, and your own. Both of you must face the darkness, become guiding stars in the night.
Is it even possible to defeat Zaitan?
Only with great courage.
Yeah, it's definitely all the
Come.
same thing.
I will It is time, my brave friends. Your future awaits.
I will just speed through all the dialogue and stuff for this one. Actually, I want to quickly set an alarm on my phone so I have time to also do my closing up and everything.
Even though I have been here, in truth, this vision is unsettling. Let us hurry. The Pale Tree has lessons yet to be revealed. They say that Or was once beautiful, a nation to rival Kryta, Ascalon, and Ilona. The human gods lived in the city of Arar, and the people here were blessed. After the gods left, the humans banded into guilds and warred upon each other. The guild wars caused great devastation, and the nations faltered.
Just want to make sure I throw one. There we go. And now my alarm's set perfectly. So how's everyone's days been so far? I'm unfortunately a little bit tired today because I ended up with a headache last night and make a
Where does this road
coffee
lead,
and
Mother?
take something
The
for my
ancient
head.
city of Arar, the dragon's stronghold. That is your goal.
I got a
Along
crappier
the
sleep
way,
last night.
glimpse things that may yet come to pass.
The weapon actually kind of looks neat. Yeah, it might not be quite as chatty tonight.
These creatures are formidable, tougher than the ones at Claw Island. How will we defeat them?
Alone you cannot, but with unity,
Speed through all of this.
many impossible things can be achieved.
Have so much. Only have so much time. I do want to try a different head of the triple trouble thing. Since I did, I think it was blue last time.
Defenders of Tyria, when Zaitan rose from slumber, the dragon found a long-dead nation and claimed it. The dragon expected the rest of Tyria to be as easily conquered. But we live, and we breathe, and we fight. All races, all orders, and all paths of life stand against Zaitan.
Hey, welcome to Azure. How's it going? How's your day been? Just tuning in, I am quickly speeding through this chunk of story stuff that I did last time.
Do you feel that? The dragon hears us. To hurrah and victory! Is this a vision of the future? Mother, I do not understand. I'm no general.
You must be what
I have to kill a bunch of mobs. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long since I don't have to worry about paying attention to the dialogue or anything.
hurts, doesn't it? Replenishing.
I've already been through this, I don't have much to really comment on. Well, thank you for asking. That's good to hear. Usually people are just saying it's going, so it's good to hear that things are actually going good for some. Hey, welcome in, Lady Dragon Master. How's it going? Just tuning in, I'm quickly speeding through my story stuff that I have already seen last time. I'm doing pretty good too. Little bit tired today, ended up having a headache before bed yesterday, so I didn't get a great sleep, but I have plenty of coffee and everything, so I'm doing alright. I'm looking quite forward to the upcoming 6.35 patch of Final Fantasy XIV as of late. It looks pretty neat, especially the deep dungeon. Going good, I have no power, but that's okay. Oh, that sucks. What happened to the power? Like, is it an outage? Was it your power company? Storm or something? Kinda curious. It always really sucks when you don't have power.
The past taints the future. Our heroes have fought. They must be redeemed.
Do I go along here again? The Promenade of the Gods, I think it was? Or do I have to... Alright, I have to hit something. Power outage as a car hit the pole. Ow. Hopefully it gets fixed quick then. Where are those people? Those people. Hurry up. Spawn. Where are they?
Destiny's Edge disbanded after their loss against
Okay.
the Elder Dragon,
They just-
Praetoric.
It was your responsibility.
Didn't exist.
Seth trusted
They
you
have
and you
unresolved
failed him.
grievances
I
with one
tried to
another.
keep him out of danger. I would have given anything to prevent his death.
They can't stop
Then I
arguing.
think...
They can't understand that the dragons are more
where was the
throw
eyeball thing I have to also kill?
Away by his queen. Yet Air chose to fight the Elder
Come
Dragon.
back to me.
They lost.
The world must end.
I got like 3/4 of the way through this, I think, and then it,
These visions represent a
I had to
possible
quickly end
defeat of
stream
Destiny's
for
Edge, should they not resolve their
raid.
quarrels. We need them to reconcile if we're to defeat Zaitan.
So that means I have to do the entire mission all over again.
Where was I? Oh yes, the Guild Wars. Still angry over the loss of Ascalon, the Char struck hard while humanity fought with itself.
Grab another
The Char
coffee
ravaged
in
Ascalon with searing cauldrons and
minutes.
marched on Or. As hope failed, an Orion named Vizier Kilbron read the lost scrolls and unleashed an ancient curse. The curse annihilated.
Here's where the
Char army,
eyeball minion of the
destroyed Or as
dragon thing is.
and plunged the nation
This
into the
is
ocean.
the tomb of the
Everything
kings
was
of
lost.
Or. Walk inside.
Guy stacks so many vulns.
Be warned. The future can change.
It's not fun. I'm gonna throw up my sentry turret. And while they were fixing it, a high wind started, so we have to wait until wind stops and fix it. Understandable, but that definitely sucks. Jeez, that stacks a lot of bones. I usually just have to leave it to my minions. There we go. Whereas I get to light my candles. That's good. Some nice atmospheric lighting. Just be careful not to summon some sort of demon from hell. It always seems that that's how it happens. Actually, that sounds like the start to a horror movie always. And catch your stream? Oh, I'm glad to see you.
It was Zyran, the elder
Yeah, it definitely sucks about the power, but
ore from the depths.
at least you have internet.
Ore gave the dragon fertile ground to create its horrific army.
Actually,
Zyrtan's power does not end
going
here.
to look at when your
Its army
schedule
grows
is.
stronger. Claw Island was just the beginning.
Except for I was going to do that. Only some of them if you're hungry.
Till all life on Tyria is destroyed.
You can call it delivery. Not sure exactly when your schedule is, but I'm gonna quickly throw you a shout out as well, since I know you're also a Guild Wars 2 streamer. At least, that's one of the games you also stream. And I hope I can actually catch one of the streams in the future. I needed... This is where I almost was. Think you didn't have to do that? Well, I like to shout out people that I know are streamers that I check out, or do check out. I just haven't gotten a chance to, because, looking at it, you haven't streamed since the time you raided me.
The last challenge on the road to Arar will be the Guardian of the Gate. Beyond this, I cannot foretell. Once before, I gave this sword to a beloved son. Now, I pass it on to you, Trahearne. Its name is Caladbald. Bear it with honor, and the sword will never fail you. Test yourselves against the Guardian, then return to me in the...
I see you're a VTuber, right? Yeah, I did take a quick check at your Twitch channel, but kind of got distracted because that's how I am, really. I'll look at something for like 3 seconds and then get immediately distracted by something else. Yes, I am. It's always nice to meet other VTubers. I actually kind of like that it's become an easier way to sort of put yourself out as a streamer. Like, if I didn't have my VTuber face as something I can use, I think it's helped me feel a little bit more detached from streaming, I guess. So that way I can feel like I'm more myself.
I like new places.
That's gotta be an AoE. Wait, no, it is not. Dragon Hybrid VTuber. Nice. Yeah, I actually know quite a few VTubers. It's definitely a nice way to get into streaming. Right, I still have that out. Should probably get rid of it. You're a VTuber? Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe I'm not actually a bunny boy. Betrayal of the highest order. There we go. Alright, guys, I'm, here to make my apology video. I have a confession to make. I'm, actually a normal human, unfortunately. I've been lying to you all and deceiving you guys for all these months, and, yeah, I need some fake tears or something. Anyway. Stream 1 to 2 times a week. I'll post my schedule for next week. In the middle of the moon right now. Good luck with that. Basically never end up having to move much. All this time you guys have been bamboozled? Betrayal. Where's all stripped from it? Dragging his first overcoming great fear. What do I fear? Interacting with people. I don't know. Guess I'll go through the first one. Actually,
To know the future, even the mere possibility can be a great burden. I am sorry, brave heroes, that you must walk this path.
Must these things come to pass, Mother? Must I take up Khalid Bolg and travel into the heart of Or?
You must both take up this mantle. Traherne, your duty is to cleanse Or. Your friend shall aid you, and then face the dragon.
And Claw Island? Can we retake it and save Lion's Arch?
I believe so. But that will not be your first test. The dragon seeks to destroy its enemies before they can strike. I see within the dream that Zaitan's forces enter battle, not against Lion's Arch, but at the heart of your order.
My order headquarters? No. How could that be? How could Zaitan even know?
Those who have been corrupted reveal everything to Zaitan. Nothing is secret, least of all those places where his enemies hide.
If my friends are in danger, I have to go to them. They have no warning. They'll be slaughtered.
I will go with you. Our fates are bound together, and from this day forward, we fight as one.
Farewell, valiant souls. May your wild hunt be successful, and may your courage illuminate the dark of night.
alright. How are you liking Necro? It's very interesting. Let's see these. Ooh, what are these? I don't know if any of these are particularly worth going for over others, but... Right. I'm actually quite enjoying Necro. It's your main? Nice! What was it you said? I think it was something like... Reaper, was it? I might be thinking of someone else. Don't have the greatest memory. Just need to pick which one of these I even want to use. I have 2 of these bank access. Necro's also your first character joining. Nice. It looks like it's actually not too unpopular. You just really think about it now. It seems weird that it's talking about all these corrupted undead and evil walking the earth and all that, and then I'm just walking around with unholy flesh golems being touted as a hero. Probably go. They don't really matter too much.
All shiny.
Ooh, a new axe. Orange. You seen the Patrick and SpongeBob meme about drawing episode? Mihoy Minoy. Run all Reaper, Scourge, and Harbinger. I'm kind of curious about the Harbinger. Was it? I think it was. I also want to break this down. Let's break this down too. Board of Necro. Mesmer stole my heart. Mesmer is one I'm definitely looking at for when I upgrade. Since I was originally saving up a bit of money for the possibility of FanFest, but for Final Fantasy XIV FanFest, but since all the emails have gone out and I wasn't selected as one of them, I'm planning on probably picking up the game while it's not on sale once I hit 80. Now I don't have to try and save for an entire trip to Vegas. Which is kind of nice because I don't have to try to do that last minute. Instead, I can just save over the next year. Yeah, I think that might be the one I pick up next. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'll go with... No, my Ranger is more melee than anything, really. So maybe I'll go with Mesmer. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with one that's more melee as a possibility, or another mage. Everything is melee at endgame? Oh yeah, and I guess picking up the... what was it? First expansion anyway. I'd be picking up Reaper and using a greatsword, so I would be melee anyway, since that would be the spec I'd probably end up going for. You know, use ranged weapons, you'll have to melee to get buffed? I guess just to stay in melee with everyone else as well. So, Living World is just more story stuff, right? So I might be able just to pick up just the actual content DLCs and eventually look at the Living World in the future. Just kind of trying to think on this a bit. You can get the essential ones later, but the actual X-Packs are probably... Okay. So yeah, probably soon-ish I'll pick up the... That's where I need to go. And pick them up between this and next stream. Oh yeah, and I mentioned in Discord, but I plan to, on the 8th, do a Final Fantasy XIV stream. Specifically of the new update that's coming out. The 6.35 patch. Probably gonna be doing just the new Manderville quests, the new relic to upgrade my Sage weapon and Paladin weapon. Maybe go for a third relic if I have the tomes and don't need to spend them on the next upgrade. Do the next actual Manderville quests, which are just a series of comedy quests if you guys don't know that. I absolutely love them. And then, probably the Gathering quests and the Gathering relics, which are basically relics in 14, if you guys haven't played it, are more or less the legendaries of Guild Wars in terms of the grind. See, I have that already planned out. It will probably take up all of stream, but if I end up having extra time, I will again go back to Guild Wars again.
That sounds like battle. The Vigil needs us. Zaitan's showing more intelligence.
Heaven's word one for my
Thank the alchemical
Almost
process that
unfathomable.
inspired your presence. We're under siege.
destroy the Demi Materia market out of spite. I have a ton of ooh.
What kind of foul magic was that? We must reconfigure our strategy. Go forth, my minion.
All magic like the stuff I use. It looks a lot like my
Our
magic.
Walls. Those require powerful magic. We face no mere foot
Yeah, I love
soldiers.
the Heaven's
There's an
Word
Orient
relics.
Vizier in there.
I have one for my
They cut
Dark
us off.
Knight and
The Orions are protecting the weaponry that's battering our keep's fortifications. We have to destroy those siege engines.
Vigil Keep has defensive weaponry on the far ramparts, but they were damaged in the first assault. We didn't have the manpower to repair them. If we could clear the walls of undead and safeguard her path to the catapults, Blacksmith Von Heck can fix anything.
Then we'll have to give her that chance. Let's get to the top of the walls and check in with General Soulkeeper.
I salute your bravery, my friend. Strike hard and fast, and we'll guard your back. Form up, Vigil.
yeah, I have I think 3 of them right now. The Summoner, the Paladin, and the Dark Knight ones. They have just some really cool effects on them. That stuff's dying a lot slower now. I should probably also get a better weapon soon. I guess this one isn't really falling off yet. You're a Dragoon player? I actually was planning on working on a Dragoon one in the future. That was actually my next project for Heaven's Word relics. I have a bunch of stuff saved up in advance that I've spent all my poetics on. So it's gonna save me plenty of time, luckily. Actually, looking very forward to what the glow effect might be on the new set of relics. Have enough for one more. A bone. No, I can't use it. Looks like the stun breaks are very useful, even in PvE. Probably just because of the fact that you'll get wailed on if you're not running. Why am I going the wrong way?
Oh, it's the General. Stand at attention.
I'm holding the weapon backwards.
Eradicated in the inner keep. They were tunneling under the walls for all the scum.
Reporting for duty, General. I hope you don't mind that I brought a friend.
War Master, Traherne, good timing. We need every able-bodied soldier we can deploy. Ifat, what's our status?
I must report defeat, ma'am. There's an Orion wizard down there. We weren't able to get through the magical barriers.
Disappointing, but understandable. Secondary recommendations? Anyone?
Ifat says there's a blacksmith who can repair our catapults. Traherne and I can clear the ramparts while Ifat follows behind to protect the civilian.
Once the Orion siege weapons are destroyed, they'll have to lower the magical walls if they intend to continue the attack on Vigil Keep.
Without those walls, I'm confident we'd have been successful, General. This time, there'll be no stopping us.
Excellent. While you do that, the Crusaders and I will defend the wall. Move out!
Anhez, the daughter of Bygarth. one of
Yeah,
the
I
most
play
legendary
most classes in 14. No, I guess not most. I played a bit of every class, but I only have a handful of classes even at a high level. Oh, that hand did like nothing. Mainly a Sage. It was added around the same time as a Reaper. But that's for Ultimate. Hey, welcome to Military. How's it going? I go storytelling quite good so far. I've had to quickly speed through like 9% of mission because went back to the start. I had to quickly quit out instead of finishing the mission so I could do Savage re-clears right away at the end of last stream. Now it looks like we're just fighting off a siege. You're gonna try for TT again? I'm hanging over now, see what the situation is. How much longer is it until? 20 minutes. Nope. Blacksmith's dead. Have to revive them. Ow. Forgetting that the hitboxes are a bit screwy. Still used to that single pixel under your hitbox, or under your character being in the hitbox. Which makes me curious what exactly the hitbox is for. Let's see. My phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna have to go now. Have fun. Thank you for being here. It was nice meeting you again. And I'll definitely have to check out your streams in the future when I can. Like these trebuchets, they're annoying to get used to. They feel very fiddly. Mostly they just feel kind of boring. I think that one should be another hit. Yes, it is. And I just have to kill one more and I should be done. Surprised I have that much accuracy. Unless this has, like, some sort of auto-helper thing to make it so you're not trying to do it for so long.
You did it, War Master.
No time to celebrate. The undead are making one last push.
The Orions dare to strike at our keep. Well, they shall see how a cornered lion fights.
Guild couldn't find enough people to do roles, so wham running TT.
Let's join the
The map will
fray,
fill
young
up with people who would usually do it with my guild as well. Okay. What the heck? Oh, I have audio coming through there for some reason. Good, I have my desktop audio hidden. Random thing was coming through. I was in VC. Oh wait, that's probably a mistake. Okay, good. I managed to not die. Oh, plague carriers. Those are very annoying because they pop.
Fight to your last breath.
Will it run overflow with whoever can help from my guild? No guarantees.
Tyranny and death, and we cannot fail.
Good luck with it. I still don't know basically anything about the actual Triple Trouble except to sort of just follow what the whoever's running your group says to do. Really not many of these guys unless I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, there's more of them now. Throw up my turret of sorts. Oh, there's more and more. To reflect blockers perform next, three commanders. Crap. Being attacked. Trying to read. Not much I can pop.
Impressive combination.
18 people. No, the Knights of my guild just doesn't have those 18.
Replenishing.
The breath of life shall lead you. I shall watch it bear.
Focusing on this. specialized
Well
knowledge
done,
required
Crusaders.
to
The
succeed. There's a
Orions are
very solid
defeated
second
and the
map
keep
that runs
is safe. 3
successfully.
cheers for the vigil.
Fortunately, it's hard to get people dedicated to helping
Hurrah! Victory
boss
for the
at
vigil!
all slots.
It is fortunate that we arrived when we did. Those undead were about to overrun the keep. The Pale Tree is very wise. If Vigil Keep had fallen, we'd never be able to defend Lion's Arch.
Do you remember what she said? With unity, many impossible things can be achieved. She's right, Traherne. The Vigil can't fight Zhaitan alone. The dragon is too powerful. But there is another way.
Whatever you're planning, know that I will stand with you.
Thank you, Traherne. Come, let's talk to General Soulkeeper.
Warmaster, your timing was fortuitous. You and Traherne have saved our order.
It was our honor. If you don't mind, we need to brief you on recent events. Much has occurred in a very short time.
General, I've become convinced that the Vigil can't stand against Zhaitan alone. We may have an army, but we don't have the information or resources.
Huh. If it were anyone other than you, Warmaster, I might think you were a coward. But after what you did on the field today, continue.
The other orders of Tyria are as concerned about the dragons as we are. The Vigil should speak with them and launch a unified effort.
Speak with them? But the Order of Whispers are underhanded backstabbers, and the Priory are simpering scholars.
You're wrong, Efoot. They simply have their own ways of fighting Zhaitan. Both would be staunch allies in this war.
I don't like it, and I don't trust them. But I do trust you, Warmaster. And I trust Traherne. If he says we're up against overwhelming odds, I believe him.
Go to the other orders. Set up a meeting. Tell them the Vigil offers an alliance.
Thank you, General. I'll do everything I can.
Perfect.
But I've done
Being a
nothing.
mega guild with 12 guilds covering all slots.
Am I at fault?
Once my guild bit the dust, other guilds stepped in, but somehow drama kills them again. That seems to be the way it usually goes, unfortunately. Oh. That feathery thing is the head. This mask. I'll go with this one. Anything I can actually use from this? Nothing especially useful. Almora is my favorite Femtor? Huh. Saw a problem and tried to fix it. That makes sense. I like the idea of just beating the crap out of everything. That's what got me to enjoy the Iron Vigil to begin with. Looks like this is still going. I'm gonna probably head over to... Bloodtide Coast early. And start getting ready. Swap over the title. That should be starting about 10 minutes. Taxon was taken off the LFG. Try slash coin. There. Rolled seems to be full. Probably gonna be staying full. I didn't think I'd have to be more than 10 minutes early. Might have to just go back to story stuff then. Odds are people aren't really going to be leaving it either. Well, that's good to know. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Managed to actually get in. Thank you. Last time, I think I did the blue one. So I can try... What did I do last time? Blue was the barrels, right? So I think try red. There. First time seeing the red ones then. Right, the headgear for this is kind of... Inventory's a mess. I need to quickly sell off some junk to someone. Orange is a smaller window of error. If things go south, I'll be able to help. That makes sense. Ah, there's the marker that I needed.
We fight because we must.
Sell off my garbage here. I'll sell off those seals. Not like I'm going to use them. By the time they're worth anything, I'll be way too high to actually need those ones anyway. I will explain to you the escort-based achievement. Okay. Got their special achievements through this as well. Yeah, I forgot I have one of these things too, whatever it is. Mark. But where to stand, just have to stand in the right spot. No markers yet. Sure there will be one soon. Just get a trophy of... Work on getting a trophy of the Triple Trouble Tooth. Interesting. different ranks of a trophy. Alright, food. Probably eat those as well. Wow. Alright, there might be flags or something around here. I know people mentioned to use them if they are. Yeah, I wonder how I actually get titles and stuff. Under achievements or anything? Maybe? No. I don't know. Oh, hey.
Some may have survived. Have faith. Fight the undead. We could use your help.
Like being alive more than hate undead.
Alright. Oh yeah, I don't even need this anymore, do I? I should probably break it down. Oh, I can't break it down. Probably use a special item. I already have the skin, so I'll get rid of it. And that cleared up more space. At some point I can finally use these once I get to 80, it looks like. I have 3 of these, so that'll be nice at least. It looks so plain compared to like 90% of the people here. Everyone else is absolutely glowing, then there's me, just my basic leather armor. Worst thing about free trial is the bag space. Yeah. Upgrading soon. Oh hey, I got a drop. Oh. Okay, that didn't quite work, but close enough. A wave at. Okay. Baby mount container. Let's see what I get. Oh, I can choose what I get. Ooh, that's neat. I'll probably go with the mini yellow jackal pup. I don't have that yet either.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
Feels like no matter who we're trying to save, we get there too late. I prefer rescue missions to avenging the dead.
We're making a
All 3 worms.
Attack my target!
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. After every burn, mount up, or teleport to the next worm. Seems like there's a lot of stuff to do as Crimson then. Don't have that marker yet. See if I can quickly get there before we start. You know, I'll be hitting my mount. Yeah, keep my running signet and run circles, and we're good. Okay. That probably explains why Crimson tended to have the most health out of all the three of them. Ooh, hey, high-level abomination. It's this way. Set. Should be right. Party. Oh, squad. That should have. Ruby crash course. When in doubt, follow the tag. I'll just do that then. Let's make sure all three killers at the same time. We're trying to do a specific mechanic to be able to attack them. Use mounts. I don't have a mount, so that's gonna be a little bit hard. Collect 3 colored gas clouds and deposit near the collectors. Go into a worm is vulnerable. Collectors have symbols above them corresponding to their matching cloud color. Hey, I have flowers, apparently. Cobalt. Deliver the keg. That one I do know, luckily. And I've heard that the amber one is the hardest of the three. In terms of the basic thing. For our last fight, we have to kill a nearby plague carrier and stand on its guts. Yummy. Worm to get gobbled up. Once inside, we need to grab a harpoon and start shooting our way out. Hey, Lunatric, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's your day been? If you're just tuning in, I'm trying the Crimson team of Triple Trouble for the first time. This is the second time I've ever done this fight, so it's gonna be interesting. Team A is ads, B is belly, C is chains. Following tag to lab your last shot. Target amber, then fire. If we land 20 harpoons, we can boop it. Okay. I think I more or less get it. At the very least, I'm gonna try not to screw it up for everyone, and that is good enough for me. Once I get more used to it, then I can start focusing on actually doing things right instead of not doing things wrong. Note, stack on tag, do not touch the bomb, kegs unless Mayor calls for it. So they don't do anything unless told to, and follow the leader. I more or less understand that much, at least. Alright. Eggs are starting. Tag as many eggs as I can again. Sounds good. I know I got a little... some achievement stuff for Egg Scrambler or whatever. The way the commander's going, so I'll follow them. Pop as many eggs as we can. Oh, there is a circle. Purple is purple escort achievement. Phytotoxin enthusiast. Cool. Thing. Perfect.
Well, kill it makes sense.
It's nice to be able to just get a bunch of extra achievements and stuff. Following our commander. Or something. I assume they will break open these rocks as a shortcut.
One more obstruction to push through.
Finishing all the achievements, I do believe, gets you another red mastery point for future post-80 leveling. Oh, it's handy. Oh, hey. Alright, tagged everything. Hey, a steel chest. Can't use that. Garbage and garbage. Hey, and that's also a bonus achievement.
His brother is right, and this actually works.
Traveling Army commanders. I get gooped and then eaten. Much like Crystal Tower Cerberus. I have experience with Vor. Very unfortunately. The Vor. Least amount of running. At least I'll have enough experience with the concept. I've done Crystal Tower a billion times, basically, because that's all you ever get in Alliance Raid Roulette and 14. Alright. A lot of waiting around, it looks like. Wait, somebody somehow managed to partially die. Starting soon. Perfect. Oh, that seems to be the boss. Probably. Alright, I can't do anything to it. Red to red. Right. Take this over to red. Perfect, I did something right. Keep filling the red with red. Oh. Looks like that's almost full. Alright, that is full. Don't need to fill that one up anymore. Where's the blue hiding from us? Oh, extractors are full. Yes, in. I'm doing damage. Cobalt hanged amber. Alright, heading to Cobalt. I'm gonna just make sure I'm following the commander. I will run. I am very much slow. Perfect. I can swap out this so I can at least go a little bit faster. I'm not dignifying that comment with a response. Yeah, actually, I should probably also, while I'm over in this area, quickly grab that waypoint. I was about to board, but I only noticed a little late. I've been left behind. Ooh. Friend kegs. Got kegs at arrow 1, 1 skill. Alright, I managed to actually drop one off properly. That's cool. I'm doing my job. Ow. I'm bleeding. Oh, looks like managed it right. Into the boss. After trouble, I will. Okay, heading to Amber. There is a skiff I can get into. Maybe. There we go. Awesome, that helped me get here nice and fast. Definitely picking up the expansions. At least the basic 3. Before next stream. Am decided to change things up today? How so?
A new place to explore. Can't wait.
No killing the abomination. Kill the veterans. Someone said egg. So I will hit the egg. Ow. Oh, just for fun. I mean, this isn't really complicated or anything either. I'm new and it's just kind of doing anything. I'm just kind of waiting on the boss to tell us to do something. I am not attacking until I know. Egg to pop. Egg to tag. Another egg to pop, or not egg to pop, a worm to kill. Going. Oh, looks like everyone get ready. Stack on Abomination. Alright, everyone in it. And stack on the arrow. Oh, I'm in the belly. Yay. Where's the thing I pick up? I don't see Harpoon anywhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Where is it? Hold. Hold. Target Amber. Hold. Fire. Alright. Captain says burning, so I assume that means to kill it. Cobalt, so are you guys, doing yours, or... Okay, that must be the head that it's... Well, at least that means I've seen more or less all three of how they work, eh? Means I won't have to worry about an explanation on the day I do Amber specifically. I have to stay obstructed. Completely obstructed. Easy. Oh, that was fun. And special chest. Ooh. A better staff for me. Nice. Thank you. That was a hell of a way to go. Ooh. Kinda like this one. The dagger's not too bad. Looking. Not one I'll use, but... Shiny baubles, stuff I can sell. Is this any better? No, that's garbage compared to what I have. So I will break everything down and return to my 60 story quests. Oh, right. Oh, I've already grabbed everything off of it. I made sure to click on this first. Oh yeah, I also get the golden chest and some molten fragments as well, and I leveled up.
Sweet loot.
Ooh, that actually might be nice on my axe. Now I have 2 Worm Slayers. Looks like I have to still do the Crimson Worm Slayer. So I guess I will join Crimson next time and do just Crimson if possible. Hey, that's actually really neat. Oh, a ton of loot again. That's good. Oh, that's a little bit better than what I have. So I'll break down all this extra junk. Joined Ren, got orange kill. I'm rich. How so? Oh, I have like 31 gold. That's... I don't think that's a ton. That's just what I've gotten from just wandering around playing. And also, welcome, Epic Nub. How's it going? Ooh, that's better than what I have, I think. Yes, it is. It's not as good. Everything else I can break down.
So, the thrumming of the energy probes does indeed appear to cause worm attacks. I told you. I don't know what's worse. The
Down.
attacks or this flawed
I have an achievement in Robust's achievement tab. There's also a separate achievement tab for Triple Trouble specifically, too.
between probes and worms is worthy of investigation. Not to mention the 3 heads all being part of one great jungle. That would explain a lot. A 3-headed great
Bosses. Triple Trouble right here.
discovery. Let's take a short break before we
I see. I need just one more barrel. Have more achievements than you, aren't I? Yes, I am. I'm not even level 80 yet. How long have you been playing, though? Then, if... I guess I have more than you. I have 813 achievement points, it looks like. 373.
We don't know they're all dead.
Whatever it is.
Some may have survived. Have faith, fella, and courage. Fight the undead with us. We could use your help.
This... Yeah, if you're just tuning in, I just finished off Triple Trouble. Super casual, I played a few times here and there since launch. Well, that might be why I'm a little bit, I have a lot of achievements. Just because I've been doing a lot of variety stuff. Yeah, like Vizia says. Also, did I welcome you in, Viziest? If not, welcome in. How's it going? How's your day been? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of variety. I've wanted to see most of what this game actually has to offer, so... I do a large variety of stuff, and I also play for at least 9 hours a week, because that's my majority of my content for Twitch right now. And I'm going to be continuing my level 60 quests. Alright, before I do that, I wanted to do 2 things. What's this? My equipment. I'll go for the yellow jackal pup. I just got that from the Twitch drop. Equipment. Actually... I assume by level 80 I'll get something way better. So I can just throw this on for now as a little bonus. How am I liking Necro? I am really liking it, actually. It's been a lot of fun. I've sort of steered away from all the pets and stuff for the most part, but I stopped playing my Daredevil Deadeye and came back to your Reaper, Lover Edgelord. Yeah, I find it just a really neat class. I've been quite enjoying the concept of just pet classes. Percentage of level 60 players who have done trouble twice as low. I can see that. Once people do it once, they think, I've seen enough, so I'm gonna call it there sort of thing. Whereas I've wanted to do all three just to see what it's like. I'm gonna quickly also unlock that waypoint. Now, I'll do that after stream at some point, probably. Let's see. Claw Island Pier. Yeah, plus I can... It's give me Triple Trouble tooth pieces. So I can work on getting trophies and stuff as well for a guild. Let's see. Retribution. Like 4 Reapers, love them so much. Definitely a fun class. I am looking forward to try other classes, though. Herb. Two years worth of... See if you want to run through the story together. I forgot you're still actively still leveling in between them. Yeah, I figured it'd be best to just do them as I get to them. And then once I'm 80, well, originally my plan was once I was 80 to pick up the DLCs, but I'm thinking of just picking them up before next stream. Yeah, a lot of this is just leveling process. I've started to think I might do a bit of off-stream leveling just to hit 70, just because at this point it's...
So,
training post.
I see Gix stumbled out of his life.
Alright, but sold off some blood vials.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Oh boy. Infighting.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in Orr?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, You've never joined an order, yet they all
Oh,
respect you.
Azure,
You've studied
thank
ore
you for
all your life. Will you
gifting
leave
a
us?
sub for
I-
6 months
I never wanted to be
to
a
Epic
soldier.
Nub. Thank you
I'm
so
only a
much.
seeker of truth.
Uh,
But yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Ara, and together we will see Zaitan destroyed. First to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message
You
straight into the heart of
you
Orr.
gotta respond.
Tyria stands as one.
I'm not used to this.
All my life,
Yeah, thank you for sniping Epic.
researched the
And,
abominations at Zaitan's fall.
Montari Prime, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. If you're just tuning in, I'm doing my level 60 quests. I'm a new Guild Wars 2 streamer.
I think Orr could be cleansed. I feared failure, but you're right. It is time to act. We'll either cleanse the land or return to it.
About to go into this level 60 thing. Now I can probably properly catch up with chat. That's also focusing on the dialogue of the story, because it's fully voiced and automatically moves from one line to the other. Alright. Get some decent levels. You want to run Dungeons 2? Did like 2 for Taste. I got 76 to 80. I could, honestly, if I wanted, I could probably just skip a decent amount. Because I have 11 of those, bonus 1 level things. Just from doing the PvP. I think I'd be getting free level ups from it. So if I get stuck with leveling, I have those, but I am looking forward to doing dungeons, so I will consider the offer, of course.
Dragon minion. Humans are the chosen of Zaitan. They rebelled when he was defeated. Yes. Oh, Asura. Flaming devils of Primordus. And Char are aspects of the
Hey,
Crystal Dragon.
uh,
And the Norn.
thank you for the resub. Thanks to Azure's gift. Asian Paladin. If you're just tuning in, my level 60 Guild Wars stuff. But welcome in. How's your day been? Right, I was reading chat. Frame all the time. I don't care about the. I really appreciate it. It's always nice to see friendly and familiar faces. And I very much appreciate the support and everything. This game, using those casually are pretty nice. Spy account doesn't know it's me. Yeah, Asian Paladin, I think you're Wei, right? I am absolutely horrible with remembering people's names, like their main names they go by if they use a different name in something else. Yeah, I knew I knew you. I just didn't know what. I didn't remember what specific name you went by other than your Twitch username. That's why I use Random Canadian for absolutely everything. We're in the same stat. I know, but I'm horrible at that. I can't even remember my own usernames if I use anything besides Random Canadian. Do you think I can remember yours? That's just how I am in my mind, unfortunately. Yeah, welcome and how's it going? I usually give people the same usual greeting so I don't, get distracted. It's easier that way. It's going, well, as long as it's not going bad, then that's good. Kind of obvious, but care looks like, but now, what, 1,000 likes you saw? Unfortunately, it is hard for me to remember things. Actually, that is why I use the nickname thing when I can. Like, for 7 Otter, I actually went through the nickname 7 Otter under it, because I definitely don't remember who's who. There are... Basically, I only remember if they use the same name and everything like I do. Like I said, if I ever use an alternate name in a game, I will, like 90% of the time, forget that I even have the character or the username. Because it is not Random Canadian. Streamers get so many helpers and viewers along the way, never expecting to remember one from another. I try to at least remember people. It's just hard to remember them separately, like all the different names they might go by. But I do appreciate everyone who's stopped in and everything, of course. More turrets, parts, if you got position. Behind you.
Now that we're assembled, we can begin the briefing.
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm Efoot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The Lion Guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the Priory's intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplified this capacitor in some way?
Clever. The signal towers use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised, off the cuff, and madcap. But you know, it just might work. Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo-matic-wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Oh, it sounds like I picked the
Then
right
we have
one.
a plan. Commander Efoot, move out.
I was gonna say that they certainly said some words that have meaning in some language, but I didn't know what they were. Small trivia, whichever order you join is the one your character can gain access to NPCs that sell order specific weapons and armor skins. So I had 3 characters join in different order, each just for that unlocked purpose. I love the Vigil skins, to be honest. I'll need to look at them when I get a chance.
Agent Zod, get that Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think it is? How did he compress all those angles? God, just plug it in. I'm on my way, Preceptor.
Alright, so I assume I just gotta protect the person. I should probably have my flesh golem out to help me with this. I'm mostly looking forward to actually getting some of the shinier armors, though most of them are probably off the premium store. Usual light armor on my male elementalist was something he wore for the longest time. Ooh. Go away, brute. Oh, we're going through the way that, of course, has most enemies. I definitely need to start looking at some new armors, since I'm getting a bit closer to 80 cap, which means I can start actually throwing outfits on my character instead of just dying whatever I happen to get from the loot lottery. What effect did this have? throw on it? Ah. Easier way to stack Vuln. Which is very handy. Especially with this extra 25% bonus vulnerability if I max the stacks. So think about it. Would you guys recommend leveling a character all the way after I've got my first one to 80, or like just going to 80? I know when I get the expansions, there's going to be a free 80 boost. I know in 14, it's usually boosts are more for if you've done the character before and are using an alt. Because of how complex the classes are. This I don't know for sure. Yeah. It's good for Vuln and collecting life. Force for Shroud. Are you talking about Vuln stacks that grow up so fast? I do have a bit of experience with Vuln stacks. Actually, a lot of experience with Vuln stacks, usually collecting them as trophies. People use on a boost on a class that's super. Without all 3 trait lines fully unlocked, classes like Mesmer, NG, where it can feel painful. Yeah, that sounds good, because I was thinking about either Mesmer or Engineer as being the one I'd do. Experience it once is enough, since the leveling experience isn't too long or as complicated for the rotations. Okay.
Resource cell the amplification and attach the capacitor. Just keep them off.
Perfect. I thought I'd get that gauged. Hey, you'll play with Elite Spec, which is really different from base classes. That too. So we'll basically be able to turn a class into 3 different classes. So it's not like the leveling is going to be all that important for learning the new specs. Real game start specs. Mesmer and NG have really nice end game build for end game content. Open world or 5-10 main instances. Some classes have turned delete specs, you throw away the whole leveling process. It's totally opposite. Okay, so it's only really worth specifically doing the grind, like going on my way to not skip for my first character, and after that, it's just if I don't have the skips, really. Perfect. Might even end up next stream having doing a poll or something and seeing what people want to see me use as my next class. Discord pinged? I think it's offline, but oh. Enjoy. Thank you so much! End of Dragons collection stand. Thank you so much, Mordred. I will, do the story quest and then, BRB while I redeem that. Mordred, sent me a End of Dragons collection. Holy crap, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll do as soon as this quest is done so I don't have to restart the quest itself. But I guess after I do this, I can throw up the poll, maybe. Or Nazra out here snipe? Yeah, Wow. Drink some water.
Better hurry.
Oh.
The ramparts are swarmed.
Like I said, I just watched a specs video, and you can swap specs in the class. You choose one that has multiple specs of interest. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I will hydrate again. I definitely need it. And I will definitely also refill the water when I BRB.
Well done. We've secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be on us the minute we charge in there.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
Tonight. My 50 bucks. Still, anything is a WoW thing. I'm only streaming to share what I do with you guys. So any gifts or anything like that are just WoW. Like a holy crap thing. Yeah, thank you so much. You didn't have to do it, but I highly appreciate it. You have to escort this person to the places. The story I am supposed to be doing. Where is the person I need? Escort. The person I'm escorting. I don't know. I'll head up and hope that they're around. Looks like might be. This also means I'll actually have storage space too. Until I inevitably fill it with like 5,000 pieces of junk. As I am a mega hoarder. I have almost 500 items in Final Fantasy XIV, and half of them are complete junk. Quit pulling me. This person be alive or something? I don't know. Am I even going the right way? Okay, there's where I need to actually be.
I'll coordinate in command from here. Go with Winnet and retake the siege points. Plaguebringer must be brought down.
Okay, break. Oh, capture these points. Oh, I already picked him up. I guess it would have been a revive them thing. I assume another important person is down. Let's just bring a handful of these guys with me. Oh, that's a lot of veterans. Had to quickly mute for a sneeze. Should probably bring out my little pet guy. You're the Necro, I have a whole army with me? I don't exactly have an army, because I decided to, not bring a ton of pets. I am the army. Flesh Golem is almost dead. Wait, leave me alone. Oh, that guy has condition buffed. Ow. We should have more ability. Necro minion build is an easy build, but they take their sweet time to kill. Yeah, I end up going and deciding against using minions mostly. I don't know why. Wait, your Warhorn can strip Boone? It can? What would it be? Oh yeah, it's the dagger that can do a Boone Swift, or strip, I think. Oh no, it was Unholy Feast. This one. Which strips boons and turns them into conditions. Even going. Oh, I have to probably go across this way. I forgot I had Unholy Feast. A lot running meta before I spec into Reaper. Alright, that's the last thing we needed to do. Still use it with Reaper though, because Boon Strip is fun. It is, especially in PvP. When somebody will pop on a bunch of boons and you turn all of them into corruptions or whatever they are. You've already PvP'd? Yes, I have. I've done a decent amount of PvP, actually. Or relatively decent amount. Almost 50 games played. I've almost have a 50-50 win-lose ratio. Looks like we want to start taking these guys out. Boost 80 and PvP. So you have to. You're set up to participate in PvP. Yeah, I love the PvP in this game that you basically can do it as soon as you hit. You get out of the tutorial, really. I've been running a core condition necro build as my main, which has done really nice, actually. The fact that I've been able to hold my own decently with the free-to-play build for this long has been really nice, actually. Let's just stack those conditions. I like the little bit of bonus damage. Alright, that's almost all of them. Main base class doing well in PvP. Yeah, that's what I like about this, is that PvP is very easy to get into and very fair, I'd say. Like, the regular PvP doesn't rely on gear or anything, so a player who's played 1,000 hours and a player who's played 5 minutes, assuming they pick the same build, are going to basically only be separated by their actual skill instead of how much level grinding and gear grinding they've done. Ooh, big fight. That's just a constant fear. I can barely get close to it. See, bit boom buff remove time. PvP in any game should never be about whose gear is better. Look what happened to Black Desert. Exactly. I like it being about who has at least better knowledge of the game mechanics and builds and all that. That's why I liked 14's PvP now. I didn't have to spend... I can be running in with my best in slot gear and somebody who's still a sprout in the base game can still compete on equal footing with me, which I genuinely like. It's scaring me. It's kinda neat, it's like a mini world boss. These things have a lot of annoying crowd control. I'll try to just focus on not getting killed and do my chat when I am done this fight, because I am very much trying to avoid dying. There we go. I'm sinking 2 years in Black Desert Online. Finally realized the game has no content aside from drama and bragging rights. Game and fluid combat though, like video combat. Besides that, nothing. Video has drama too.
And in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend, but for the first time, I have hope. Hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragon.
Yeah, Black Desert Online was one of the games I played that made me think that I just didn't like MMOs as a genre. I found out I just don't like World of Warcraft and video-type MMOs, rather than not liking MMOs, because, I mean, I'm loving Guild Wars 2, I love Final Fantasy 14, so it's just not the genre, it's the games themselves. Champions, yay, we killed a dragon. I think that was a dragon, or is that something else? Yeah, I think that was a dragon thing. Awesome.
What was that technique you used back there? You realize this pact only has a 1 in 3,720 chance.
Blame you, the MMO scene is actually a niche population that's not made. Good MMOs actually make it. Yeah, a lot of them also try to be World of Warcraft, which, considering I don't like World of Warcraft, means that as a result, I don't like those either.
Research is only as useful as its practical application.
Spirit of Gaius and Travis Strategy would have surely failed. I look forward to more splendid victories and discoveries. It's been a pleasure. And you? Master. Yesterday, I said that defeating the Plaguebringer was impossible. You showed us it could be done. Forgal would be proud of you. Proud of what we achieved together. We brought down one big bad. And, Comet mentioned that this game isn't one of those games where if you don't see the body, then they're not dead. They just don't like to show deaths on camera. Which I guess is fair, it's just makes me think that, oh, they're gonna come back later. MMOs, usually the old ones that are good, but they're old because they're good. Welcome in, Bavelan? I think that's how I pronounce it. How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, if you're tuning in, I'm finishing up this, story quest. Just killed,
This is a momentous
decay
day.
dragon thing.
The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed.
Wait, which word did I choose? I chose the Vigil.
The orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let
I decided
all hear
to
the echo of this
make my
battle.
Necromancer a character that is more...
We will.
I know you're saying some words, but I'd rather beat the crap out of them.
Nation of undead. The battle to destroy
And
the
that's
dragon
sort of
will
what the
not be
Vigil
but it
was to
can be
me.
won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Or, south of the Shattercleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Or rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together, we will find a way to slay Zaitan.
Troops. Places at my side, second in command at the Pact. Anything else? You know, room 4 in coastal order. I'll take it work to make it defensible, but there we can strike directly at the heart of Zaitan's forces. Close station there. I have a suggestion. Fort Trinity. Okay. That's perfect. Now, let's gather our resources and organize the troops to march south to the coast of Or. I'll meet you there. Perfect. And that's the level 60 quest done. Oh, and I just get a bunch of rewards I don't have to go between. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah. Quickly make sure I'm not missing any other messages, and then do a quick BRB. While I redeem the expansion that Mordred sent me. And in the meantime, I can also grab more water and coffee. I'm going to double check the time. Alright, I still got another bit of time. Yeah, I will be back. Claim your stuff, you'll get 3 boosts. Deposit everything. Just let you trial 2, which is super nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll quickly throw my BRB screen and trial only stops at base class though. Play inspects anyway. I will be quickly popping over my BRB. Maybe I'll throw on some music in the background. And, alright, I want to copy over my current song thing. Copy that. How do I do this? Paste and duplicate. It will take a second. Streamlabs is being annoying. Here we go. Yeah, I will switch to BRB and be back shortly.
Falling slowly, drifting coldly. When will the night end? So little time's gone by. Lightly drifting down billows, snowing and foaming falls into the midnight deep horizon beyond the shore where we all go. Shaking, all that's gone involuntarily arrived. Intensity of pain incensed in me, a cold flame of fire, my one way out. Waking inside of a dreamscape that shows me the end of my life. A flash before and I drift down a little farther down into the great unknown, and holding back from breathing in, from letting go and giving in out, drowning in silence, breathing in violence, dying alone. I know you never knew me. I'm sinking all the way down in darker, deeper, colder water, drowning in silence, bleeding in violence, dying alone. Can't even kill this feeling. I'm going all the way under. I'm darker, deeper down and drowning. Distance and all that comes with it invariably arrive. Invent a truth to say your sense in need, a new way, a wider way without. Convince me I'm not in a nightmare. I've just seen the end with my mind's eye. I clearly see what looks like me, but without from within like before. And I drift.
Alright, and I am back. I should be good now. I have my coffee back, my water, and I have redeemed. I can actually ride again. I can move faster. And... they're active at level 80. And I have mail. For the... I can outrun a centaur. I can now. Alright. I think this also means I have... yeah, I have 3 extra character slots I can use as well. You gave in and bought the X-Spec? No, actually, Mordred, a wonderful member of the community, actually sent me the expansions. I was planning on actually buying it before the next stream, but... yeah. And also, welcome in, Relantius. How's it going? How's your day been? Oh, I just had to relog for those. There we go, that's shared inventory. Cool. I can throw this on, and this on just so I have space that I can use. Wow, look at all this room for activities. Boots. Don't know if I'll play enough just yet. I do plan on, like, going through all the expansions and everything on stream, so I figure it's worth it for me. But then Mordred sent it, so I didn't even have to weigh my options. This is a thing. Oh, and masteries. Once I unlock masteries, I have that too. Are you on Steam or ANET? I am running this through the ANET launcher. Right, I want to select my stats. Power and condition. Masteries are so fun to level. I've heard that they're a pain for sure. Better leggings. You unlock them when you get to level 80? Yeah, it looks so.
I don't know if I feel good about how the council has been spending our money.
Why is that? The city looks beautiful.
Power and condition damage.
I'm just saying, the lavish waterfront may not be the best use of our reconstruction funds.
Oh, is this one better than what I'm using? Yes, it is.
I think a makeover is just a rule.
And the rest of these are not as good. Those, I think I might have messed up. Oh no, those are heavy armor. I thought I might have messed up and accidentally broken down something I didn't want to. Use Viper perks for condition damage build. I don't have any specific builds until I get to 80, so... Until then. Alright, I should probably switch the title. Do you not have a shared inventory? I do have it. Looks like I have 2 slots right now. Which is actually really neat. And it actually seems really handy. I can keep some stuff that's going to be useful between the two, like the Tomes of Knowledge and the boosts, so that I can just access them on any character. I now actually head over to what I want to do. Wait. Meantime, right, I was gonna go and unlock some more waypoints here. We have 3 share slots? I don't know. Three after all the X-Packs? Sure. If I swap characters... Maybe. My cat is being loud. Alright, I should probably be drinking my coffee before it gets iced. Guess that's 1/2 perk of living in Canada. If you stand outside for like 10 minutes, you can have instant iced coffee at any time. You just have to brew the coffee first. It's actually been snowing a fair bit in Canada, where I am. One spot of snow is like past my knees. Looks like I only have 2. I wonder if that's part of the... I wonder if that's part of the verification thing. That once I get the full verification, I'll get the 3rd one. Maybe not. Yeah, it might be that it needs the validation for the extra one. Actually, this might be the chance to look at some of the other characters. Sylvari. Mesmer. Oh, right. Revenant's an option. Ooh, they are edgy. Interesting. 3 people. Yes. Very curious about the Revenant. I don't know if I'll unclass with the voices in your head. It's this, let me boost characters based on the freebies you get with them. I'm not gonna boost them yet. I'm like spending a couple minutes with them, just making a quick class later and seeing what ones look interesting at least, maybe. Revenant looks like it's melee. Ish. Actually, wasn't there a video? I can pull this up, look at it, and see if there's anything interesting in it. Just a quick skim through. A little quote-unquote reaction stream. Let me see if I can pull this up properly. Revenant Trailers Major Story Spoiler. I'm looking at the all class professions in 200 seconds thing, so I can just, oh, that's not the right one. Display 2. The 30-minute video, yes, but I'm gonna do just a little bit of it. Just the ones that look interesting to me. Transition over to it. It's just a very sloppy crop, but... Alright, let's see if there's anything actually...
Video, I'll cover every class or profession as we call it in Guild Wars 2. Next to that, I'll also cover all of the elite specializations.
Looks like my desktop audio is going.
Even the new ones that came with the
let me know how the audio is.
You can unlock elite specializations as soon as you reach level 80 and have one of the expansions. These elite specializations are enhancements.
I'm just gonna look at the ones that actually look interesting to me.
It also allows your profession to build new
Revenant, I'm curious about.
For you, and let's get going with the Revenant. The Revenant is the only profession in Guild Wars 2 that requires an expansion to play. In order to play it, you either need the Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, or End of Dragons expansion.
It looks like it's very melee focused.
The Revenant is a profession that uses the powers of the mists to deal damage to foes or...
What kind of archetypes or gameplay you're looking for? I'm not sure. I'm sort of trying to decide if I want to go for a really magic or really melee. Because I have a ranger. I know Elementalist is the closest to a traditional mage.
In order to do so, Revenants channel legends of the past that all have their own set of skills. Some legends are better at dealing damage, while others are great at supporting your allies. A Revenant can commune with 2 legends, but can only channel 1 at the same time. This means that you can have 2 legends in combat, and you can switch back and forth between those 2 legends. A Revenant uses energy to channel the powers of these legends. This energy is displayed above your skill bar.
That actually looks really neat.
Out, you can't use your legend skills. You'll have to wait until it has regenerated, or you have to swap to your other legend. The usage of the 2 legends and the energy system might be less straightforward for some players, and therefore the Revenant can be a bit harder to get into if you're completely new to Guild Wars 2. But if you like it, give the Revenant a chance. If you own the Heart of Thorns expansion, the Revenant can unlock the Herald elite specialization. The Herald...
Actually, that is really neat. So the fact that you have to balance gauges and multiple mini specializations almost. Oh wait, that's double audioing. That, or engineer feels like one I would definitely want to use a boost right away on. Check this one. This one is just the Elementalist. Wait, no, it wasn't the Elementalist I was looking at. It was the Mesmer. I think I might go with the Revenant as an option, as another one to try. Alright, I also want to quickly transition to hide that. Actually, I'm going to do a poll on what you guys want to see me do my next character as. So I think I'm going to play around with that. I've already done a Char and a human, but I am going to add them to the poll just in case you guys specifically want to see those for whatever reason. And whatever wins, I will also do a quick poll on male or female. You only really have one of each race? Alright, then I'll pull off the human Char. Just a really quick poll, and lasers and are arranged. There's a neat one that I saw, actually. Forgot about that. Where is it? Well, I'd probably close the thing. Last closed window. I remember there was one that looked almost like Sage in terms of the floating dagger things. Oh wait, I think it was Virtuoso. Yeah, it was. Alright, let's see what the actual vote ends up being. Currently there's only one vote. It's just a very short one, just to see what people are thinking. Looks like, I will be a tiny Revenant. Virtuoso is Mesmer. Okay. Alright, so Asura 1. Tiny, edgy. I'm gonna be a small character. I'm gonna be small. As small as possible. Here's... Save the Mesmer for salad. Alright. Also, welcome in, Montari Prime. How's it going? I see it's your first time chatting. I do need to refresh my monitoring window. Because I've noticed my thing actually isn't telling me if it's a first time chat on the browser window. I'll be going for probably another 10 minutes, then I'll do my wrap up, and it'll be another 5 minutes, and then I can get ready for re-clears on Final Fantasy XIV with my stacks. That way I'm not leaving them waiting for 10 minutes while I wait for my game to actually swap over. Good enough. You like purple. I'll actually go with a darker hair color. I don't tend to do that. I kind of like that one. I'm not one to spend a lot of time customizing my characters. I just kind of go with what looks alright and then on from there. Because, what happens when I get a chance to play around with sliders is this guy that is currently an emote of mine. That is the result of the last person I played my sliders with. So, I'm gonna leave the sliders alone for the most part. I know that they probably aren't gonna be as wild as that, but it's good enough. Hey, welcome back, Alteri. How's it going? I'm just playing around with Reaper. Not Reaper, Revenant. For some reason my mind wanted to say Reaper. Maple and Autumn. Oh, black. Oh, ebony. It's closest to black. Yeah, I'm playing, this. Ooh, those are neat. I kind of like just the blindfold. Good, had a warming, soupy lunch because it's been a chilly, rainy day. That's always really nice to have a nice warm lunch. Especially on cold days. Nothing like a nice soup when it's like snowing out or raining and that. I feel like Frosty would work for this, but I think I'll go with Dignity. College of Dynamics works for me. For brace nose soup. Ooh, that sounds good. Maybe a golem. Why not? Yeah. I think Bronk sounds like the right one for a Reaper. No, I keep calling it Reaper. I don't know why. Oh, and that's my timer, actually. Small Canadian. But I will start my wrapping up while this is going on.
Amasura. I personify genius. My ancestors were driven from the heart of the earth, forced to live in this bright, wide world. Of course, we've excelled. We exceed expectations in everything we do.
Literally Lalafell players.
With Golem and Gate and Arcane Crystal, we have asserted our supremacy in this land and made it our own. We will not move another inch. Not for dragons, not for anyone.
Your kit has some really nice Asura options. I will look at those later.
The eternal alchemy.
I will be probably playing this off stream as well. And just keeping my main to being the main one on stream, but I can also play around with other characters on stream.
I believe in the power of transformation.
Makeover kit to make them bearable, use on both my Asuras. Oh. Yeah.
Dynamics crews thrive on permutation. We're always advancing, morphing into something new.
Hey, welcome in, Zombie Cinder. How's it going? Unfortunately, I am right at the end of my stream. After this cutscene, I'm probably gonna do all my plugging and wrapping up. But I will be back on, what's today, Friday? Yeah, it's Friday, and I will be back on Monday at 7 till 10 PST.
Not mine, of course. Are causing
But, in the meantime, how's your day been?
Whatever the imbeciles outside the city have broken, I'll fix. And make my name.
Trying my first, what's this called?
I'll lead the masses through metamorphosis to an improved future.
Asura. And as a...
This is my story.
I keep wanting to call it a Reaper, but it's a Revenant. Alright, but I will start my plugging. I have a Discord where you guys can always chat with me offline. I'll give any updates, and I also have like channels for Guild Wars and anything else like that. You can always find me there off stream. I always check every message that's in there. Secondly, I have a VOD channel, which I upload every stream I have done so far, at least since my proper debut as a streamer. And I will always separate games into their own VODs, so if I do like Final Fantasy XIV for one half and Guild Wars for the second half, I'll split it off into one VOD of Guild Wars 2 and one VOD of Final Fantasy XIV. And thirdly, I just have this if I remember to use it. I basically never use it, but I have it just in case. Basically only plug it so I'll remember it for if I need it in the future. Yeah. As always, my schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 till 10 PST. I usually don't stop this early. I'm only stopping a bit early just so that way I am ready to do my reclears in 14 with my current static. I will also probably grind a few levels off stream so I can just move on to the story again. I'm not entirely sure if I will on my main. And I will also look for anyone to raid. Since I'm a drops enabled stream, I will look for somebody else who also has drops enabled, so if anyone else is lurking, they can keep getting their Twitch drops in the meantime. Let's see. If you have any recommendations, hey, welcome in Icebound Ghost. Unfortunately, I am just ending off stream looking for someone to raid. If you guys have... Oh, you have a question? Yes, what is it? Meantime, right, I was gonna look at who to raid. Is that a problem? Thousand Rocks. What? Why? I don't know if I can help you. I don't have the slightest idea what they're used for. Yeah, I have no idea. Give them out to people like candy? Hey kid, you want a rock? I haven't the slightest idea. anyone who is maybe another new player? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. I'll send you off to some other Guild Wars streamer, and, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Let me make sure. J-Rocks? Not sure what they're doing exactly, but, yeah. Their character cosplays are actually pretty cool. Drop a follow and send you off to them. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Like I said, I will be back on Monday at 7 PST, and as always, my schedule will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 to 10 PST. And thank you all for being here. It was a lot of fun chatting. I will see you next time. Raid message, right, thank you. There you are. If you guys want to use the raid message, there it is. Yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys next time. That's the only way I know how to end it. If I have to get distracted, I just basically repeat that when I think I'm about to end properly. Yeah. Bye, everyone.